And so it's Charlotte with it. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Out to Smith. To halt the run. Good on the triple. Smith's got 12 in the game.
There's just something special about a big that can deliver on time and on-target passes. Mr. Nurkic, have at it.
Wasted no time on that one.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Pass to Nurkic. And here's Smith. Covered by MP. And that's a foul called on Zach Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here is Jeffries. 6 points for him. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Smith.
And the way he was able to reach out.
And another one falls.
And on any given night, he's still capable of putting up the kind of numbers that most guys don't even think about.
He's officially moved into 4th place all alone on the list of most 50-point games in NBA history.
Next up is Kobe B. Bryant. That's a legendary mark. If there's one guy capable of reaching it, it's this fella right here.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing.
Well, you love the competitiveness you get nightly from Jusuf Nurkic. The other thing you love is commitment to team, willing to back up teammates.
And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. Smith sets the pick for MP. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. To the left wing. Collins against Nurkic.
Great dish from Nurkic there. He really has a 6th sense for those reads.
The Bulls shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Jones, no luck.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Hukporti. Now Green. 5 on the clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Here's Nurkic, and he overshot that one, missing. MP with it. Now Green defending. MP dishes to Jones. Smith with a screen on Green. MP, no good. And for the Hornets, they're shooting 43% for the game. Pass to Nurkic. This one for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Nurkic has got 4 this quarter.
Oh, don't you love the confidence Jusuf Nurkic has? Normally, guys, he's setting a screen or trying to open teammates. This time it's a little catch and shoot.
Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Out to Smith. Pass to Dosunmu. Screen by MP. On the wing, MP. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Chicago. Ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for a lack of sleep when you've played a game at 8 o'clock at night, you leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7. And this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
So for Chicago right now, Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Kobe White is out there with MP. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3, the small forward. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And the dunk by MP.
Once MP grabs that steal, he's off to the races, folks. Terrific two-way play.
For Charlotte, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Here's Mann. Misses, and the dry spell continues. MP passes to White. Back to MP. Pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. And here is Dosunmu. Buries the long-range jumper.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And again, the Hornets missing. Chicago is on 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense. He just can't miss.
Now, Mann. Outside Williams. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household name.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new... stars are playing in smaller markets.
Smith outside. There's Miller with the 3. Knocked away. And another fast break chance here for the Bulls. Here we go. And another one.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
And how... How's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Trying to get something going, and off the front iron, and in it goes. Smith's got 10 points in just the second half. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Dosunmu with it. Pass to Peeler for the 3. No good on that one. Charlotte has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. They grabbed their own miss. For 3, Okogie. And finished off by Williams. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And the second chance becomes a dunk we could feel over here.
Yeah, GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Here's Okogie. Pass to man. Williams with the ball. Vucevic defending. Smith dishes to Williams. Back to Smith. And the rejection by MP. Now here's Dosunmu. And here is MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
And with the bounce pass, there's the pick. And here's Miller outside. Rebound by Williams.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Pass to MP. Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Charlotte. And a change for the Bulls. Cruz Ellis is checked in for Williams. Man gets the bucket.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Pass to Buzelis. Now MP. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 65 points for MP. Now man. Now here is Miller. Covered by MP. Miller against MP. Shots good by Miller.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
Here's White. The Hornets pull it in.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Okogie. Defended by Dosunmu. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Vucevic.
Well, Josh Okogie has the kind of frame and aggression that allows him to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
Chicago making some changes. Collins comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And Jones subbed in for White. Jones with it. Outside Collins. Pass to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Collins a screen on Miller. A 3 from MP. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Man passes to Williams. On the wing, Man. Defended by Jones. Man can't hit. Chicago has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. We've heard some players, Doris, propose that refs should be fined for missed calls, especially with the game on the line. What do you think?
Kevin, I couldn't disagree more. First and foremost, the level of accountability for NBA officials is unprecedented. And keep in mind, there is discipline for high-profile mistakes and mistakes of all kinds. Every single game, every single call is evaluated, and you see their progression in terms of, yes, they'll officiate in the playoffs, or no, they won't. We are right where we need to be.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Down low. And it's denied.
Making good use of his length, Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
At the line for the Bulls, MP.
Free throw good, MP. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the...
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
Good job, MP. See.